Oh yeah, guys, it's that time! It's that time! Welcome back, guys, to Get Wash number 6. You know, we were supposed to do this like 2 weeks ago for King of Fighters. Well, we're doing King of Fighters now, of course, but we were supposed to do this 2 weeks ago. But as a result of load shedding, we were not able to do that, sadly. But we're back, we're here now. We're doing this thing, and we're all good. So yeah, we're gonna have our first match up very, very shortly. If you want to check it out, you can see the bracket at smash.gg. Get Wash 6. 1 or 2 people have unfortunately had to drop out of the tournament, so it's not that huge of a bracket. I think we're like 11 guys, and I think maybe 1 person dropped out as well, but that means we would probably have most of the tournament on stream anyway, so that's pretty good. And we do have some pretty strong players in here today. We've got Yin Yang and Influence, some guys that I've played this game with back in the day. I mean, when it was still 2002. So it's really nice to see them in tournaments as well. Would have loved to have seen Mitch play as well, but unfortunately he had some issues. Not because we're using Parsec, since 2002 doesn't have it doesn't have lobbies on its own. So luckily Parsec kind of functions at the moment, so we're able to at least have this tournament streamed. Because without it, well, we probably would not have been able to stream this tournament at all, and it would just be something we'd have to do offline, or rather off-stream all the games, because, well, there's no lobby system. But, that being said, it seems like we're kind of able to at least get something going over here. It's not perfect, and there might be a little bit more downtime than we want in between matches, as people have to spend some time to set up their keys and be on the correct side, blah blah blah. But yeah, otherwise, guys, I hope that, I hope that the stream runs pretty much okay. I think that we should be fine now. Let me just check up on these folks over here. Let's see. Yeah, so I just need to make sure that I've got the right names on the right side as well. I think that they should be okay-ish to go. We're gonna have Sap up against Volpe first. Oh, it looks like they're in-game, so it might be time. Let me switch up these silly tunes over here, and we can actually get to the match. And muted the Parsec as well, but they're good to go. I'm ready for them whenever they're good to go. I'm ready for them to play. Let me just do this. Get the volume up over there. It looks like It also has the background music muted, so let me... I need to work a bit faster, we're gonna miss the match here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna play this background music in the meantime. We can actually get to the first match. Damn! You guys can tell me if the audio levels are a little bit too high or what. There we go. Okay, so we got... Oh my god, this is not sized properly at all. Oops! My apologies, folks. Give me a second. Hey! Easy game. Easy game. Yeah. Also stuff. I think I've got to switch these names around as well, because there's no way... Actually, I don't know who's playing... I don't know what's going on here. Because I've never known Sap to play King. What is going on here? Does Sap want to win this tournament? I know that Volpe plays Yuri through and through, so that's the character that he'll be running with, so I'm guessing that this is right now. Alright. Okay, so Albie will be back to host. He's supposed to be the hosting person. Not a problem. Anyway, so let's see. Nice wake-up DP over there from Sap. Good roll, and oh my goodness, he uses the wrong super. If he had done the Rombu super, he probably would have beaten that sweep over there. From King. Okay, nice. He does get a juggle from, Rio can juggle from that, but he's definitely not plus, so there's no way you're going to be able to do that twice in a row. But he does get a juggle from, in the corner. He can DP, he can press, lights, like maybe an A or standing or crouch C. So they buffed it in this game. You can actually do the quite a few different follow-ups. In the previous game, the crouch C link was a little bit tight, And yeah, but it was nice to see. It's nice to see that they gave the characters quite a few different buffs in this game. Makes really, really strong on first position. Okay, so Volpe. I mean, I have no idea who's who at the moment, but I'm feeling like because I know that Sap usually plays the ninjas, so he's got a Mai over there, but Volpe plays a Mai as well. But I'm pretty sure Volpe is Yuri on the right hand side. They're supposed to be following the brackets. Okay, so everything is sorted. Okay, cool. Alright. So Volpe's been playing this game for a good while now. For the past 2 years now, he's really been putting some time into this game. And yeah, this tournament's like got a good mix of like new players and older players playing. Oh, that's punishable. So if you can bait a God Cancel attack, they're actually at -11. And yeah, Yuri can do DP into super or whatever. I think she can actually do a walk-up jab into DP as well. And that is the Volpe special over there, getting hit. He will hit you with the slash quite a few times. Sitting on a lot of bar though. He needs to make something happen with all of this bar. 5 bars. Yuri's got quite a bit of damage off for crouch Bs. Easiest hit confirm. Into big damage super for sure, yes, but just a little bit too far away to actually let it connect that time. Yeah, oh, nice. There's no rolling out of the throws. You're gonna have to respect that every time. You're not gonna be rolling out of the corner for sure. Big baits over there on the... Actually, I don't think it was a bait at all. What the hell just happened? This is a really strange one. The neutral jump D from Volpe closes out the first match over there. Damn. Alright. The Volpe is showing that the hours of him playing this game is not for a joke. That being said, back when we still used to have offline sessions, Sap used to play this game quite religiously with Manase for quite a while. So he does have a little bit of experience with the game. Not exactly a big KOF player, but there was a oh, nice DP. There we go. Look at that damage, dude. Baby's first combi. Feels so good, dude. Getting hit with the Colgates. Every time an auto-fighting character hits an opponent, you'll hear, with like certain special moves, you hear like this really loud sound. And yeah, locally the guys used to call that the Colgate because it sounds like someone like with really fresh breath, dude. So yeah, that's a little bit of local lore for you right there. This left side needs to go. What are you talking about, LB? I'm talking about the... Nah, that's the only way the overlay would work nicely. Alright. Nice. Now they can hear that... Oh, that Colgate, so strong, dude. Nice and fresh, dude. There it is! Freshening up this man, dude. Sap's trying to wash this dude. Oh my goodness. Well, it can't be a wash anymore. Volpe's already got one on the board. Lots of bar for Sap right now. One little hit, can he... Oh, really? Not so sure how I feel about that. So, oh, I think that he should have done that. That's safe. Yep. No punish though. That's super. Kings is really punishable. That was a good trap shot. No jumping allowed. Rolling back into the fireball and the 4D just to stop whatever Sap was doing with it. It was a fine round though from Sap. I mean, he was able to do quite a bit of damage. I mean, look at this King is pretty much dead and she doesn't have a lot of bar, but I mean, it is King. She can she can play a really slow game if she wants to. She just needs to control the space. Got quite a few tools to do that. Really random tornado kicks though. And that's getting shut down by Sap over there. Nice. Another character that's got some interesting new moves in this game. She's got this new Wrecker that I think gives you like the soft knockdown. Does really buff her hit confirm game just a little bit. Crouch B, standing B is into down forward B. The standing B can be a little bit difficult to link, but nothing too serious. There's the Colgate smack, dude. Oh, so good, dude. Keeping it really fresh this time. Nice little ADP over there. Ass cheeks. The freshest and the best in the business. Patient play now from Sap again with a lot of bar. I want to see these guys want to bust out something, even if they're just doing it for God Council rolls or something. But you can't be sitting on all that bar, and that time Sap decides to bust it out with a super from Mai. I think that one might be invincible, I'm not so sure. Tries to go for some cross-up shenanigans, but the Volpe special gets hit with the slash you. Really, really cool. I mean, it's heavily punishable. If you block it from the right range, you can pretty much dash up and punish with a heavy button. But, yeah, it's one of the better reverses in the game because, I mean, it gives you like a middle mini juggle on hits. And you don't have to cancel to get the super, but Volpe just freezes up over there. That was his time. Again, sitting on 3 balls. Oh, that's punish. Oh, and this time Sap dashes up, but he doesn't press anything in time anyway. Not sure what these dash A's are about. The slash, oh, goes up with the proximity unblockable. That's not even a proper punish, but I guess whatever works. Volpe is still with 4 balls though, looking maybe for a random hidden from full screen. There it is! Oh, but the safe jump is geared from Sap, and he's able to keep Volpe honest. Yeah, so you gotta be careful with little hop attacks in this game. They are, well, hops, usually like a really late hop attack, those will usually be DP safe. If you want to beat hops, you have to use like jabs like A's or like Takuma's far B or something like that. Those are the buttons that you want to use to just check your opponents for hopping at you, or do a really, really early DP or well-placed DP instead. Yeah, special intros, a thing of the past, something you don't, unfortunately we don't see too often anymore. I love the KOF ones the most of all of them. I mean, some of the Capcom ones are fine, but I really like the ones that they've done in KOF. Gives the characters a little bit more personality, you know? Nice wake-up DP. And the standing goal, the close C rather, just to close it out there. Yeah, Rio really, really strong in first position. I mean, if you think about it, he doesn't really need to use the meter, and he only needs 2 to 3 bars if he wants to, you know, use his SDM to put you in stun and then do like a really basic combo that doesn't need any bar either. So, really, really solid to have in first position. Good hit confirms. Unfortunately, Saps drops it that time, but there he gets the basic combo again. Unfortunately, drops it again. I think he's either looking maybe for the crouch B standing C or crouch C combo. Not really necessary. He does have one of the Rio does have one of the... Oh, that's big punish. Not exactly what I was thinking. But I guess any punish is better than nothing. And Sap's Rio's really been pretty solid. I'm not so sure if I like these Hoshigokens from full screen, but that seems to be giving Volpe just enough of an issue over here. And we really want to actually see some Volpe Nero action on stream. So if that's going to be happening, at least in winners, Volpe is going to have to win this round. He's going to have to do a reverse OCV. If anybody could do it, it would be Yuri. Very, very careful play now from Volpe. Nice roll, but not the punish that you wanted. You've got to either make sure that you're not holding forward and you're close enough, or run in and press your heavy button so that you don't get a throw. Because throws in this game are forwards with C or D. Does happen, you'll see it happen very often at low to mid level. Because that's a very common mistake. She may have been able to get a juggle over there, but I'm not too sure. And the crouch C just to close out the round. Okay, Volpe is still in this again. He's got a lot of bar, and he's not using that bar. And that's exactly what I don't want to see from a Yuri player. He's got these 3 bars now. He needs to make these hit confirms counts. In this game as well, BC has, oh, again, another opportunity to punish these CDs, but nothing coming out of it from Volpe. He's got the bar. 4 bars now. Half-Life. Yuri could probably do this in like 2 hits. Maybe even 1 if he's got the BC combo. Just like C, BC, C into her SDM. And this might be it. Okay, no cancel from Sap over there. If he had the BC combo, it would have been over already. Again, very patient, careful play from Volpe. Slash, and that's going to be the end. No, just a sweep punish. Great tech. Sap applying the pressure now. Again, a big slash you. But that's not going to work on Sap. And Sap with a comeback over there. It wasn't looking too good initially in the first game, but hey, you managed to close it out. So GG's to Sap over there, going up 2-1 against Volpe. Alright guys, so now what I've got to do is I've got to get out of this lobby over here. Alright. Let me just change these tunes, and now we're waiting for the next match. Hey, that was actually pretty hype though. What's happening, D? What's happening? How to use meter? I mean, you know, that's a good question, dude. That's a good question. Why didn't they use the meter? Lots of meter available. But yeah, so let's see, what do we have over here? So the next match that we're going to be having on stream is going to be none other than AMJ versus Nero. So they are going to be connecting to Albi very shortly. I'm just going to be waiting for them to connect over there. And you just give me 1 second, guys, to get the music back. Yeah, because all that happened pretty quickly over there, and we don't want to listen to the same song over and over. SNK's got some amazing tunes, but yeah. Let's get some Marashi no saxophone in there. Alright, awesome stuff. Fantastic. Okay, so let me get this going over here. We're going to have Nero Talk up against AMJ. This should be awesome to see. These two also relatively well. AMJ's not that new at this game. He's played it in the past, but he hasn't been playing for a little bit. And Nero has been playing quite. He's been playing pretty regularly. So this is pretty awesome to see. Okay, so let me see. I need to connect to Albi's PC really quickly just so I can get into the lobby. And guys need to remember that they can play their matches on stream. Every match doesn't have to happen on stream, but I guess we might as well wait, given the current situation. Alright, so I'm just waiting to get inside there. I'm inside their lobby right now, so let me just mute this temporarily. Alright. Yo, what's happening? Okay, what's happening, everybody? Thanks for tuning into the stream, guys. I hope that you're going to enjoy some good-ass King of Fighters 2002 today. Want to see those BC combos. Really looking forward to the match between Influence and his brother earlier today. Unfortunately, they are going to be facing each other quite early in the bracket. But that's cool. You know, they should be able to bust out some cool things. Like I said, I've played with them for years back in the day. And they never stopped playing this game. Like, I think when everyone moved on, I mentioned this when we were talking about Get Rinsed a couple of weeks ago, when we were supposed to run the tournament, we were just doing sets instead. I mentioned that they actually kept playing the game while everyone else moved on. I mean, we were playing 13, we were playing Street Fighter 4, and all these other games of the 2010s. And these guys, they were like, nah, I'm only playing 2002, and they still went to the Arc during its dying times, and they looked for challenges over there, and they would play on Fightcade, even, they would play against other countries, even with the lag and all. So, you know, these are guys that really went in, they really went in on this tournament, I mean, in that game, and they should be going in on the tournament. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, Sap, please, can you BC combi? Damn. Can you BC combi? Just all you gotta do is just starting D, BC, starting D into quarter circle back C, or half circle back C with King, and then do super. You know, can you do that for me? Can you do it for me, please? Damn. Alright, so it looks like they're still busy sorting out their connections over there. Yeah, so this is the situation, guys. You see, given that we're running this through Parsec, it isn't as simple as just popping the game on and inviting people to a lobby, and that's it. That's not, unfortunately, not how it's going to be. Albi, please, can you make your game full screen? So that this can work. So yeah, it isn't as simple as that. We have to get everybody in the lobby first, or into Parsec, make sure that their buttons are set up correctly. And yeah, sometimes that could always be, that can take up a little bit of time, at least more time than it would be if it was just as simple as get in, play the match, and get out. But, you know, this is the type of things that we do during these times, you know, because of COVID-19. The reason why we actually run these tournaments, at least the online ones, are because of this, right? Yeah, you know, we have to stay away from each other. We can't really do offline events at the moment, so this is how it is going to be for a little while. But we're working through it. We're doing what we can, and this is the state. This is the state of it at the moment. I mean, other games that we have done in the past do have the online lobbies and stuff like that, and so things aren't too problematic there. But still, you know, you want to try your best to have different games on there as well. Now with Fight K2 having added some more titles over there, and spectating and all those things coming as well, that means we can experiment with those titles as well. So definitely looking forward to what that could be in the future. But for now, we're just going to wait for this over here. So let's see what the news is. They're still busy setting up their keys. Let me just check up what's going on here. I think they're still busy setting up their keys. Yeah, can't really see anything, so we're just waiting for them to set up, guys. I hope that the stream is at least holding up in the meantime, though. Like, everyone is there aren't going to be any silly drop frames and all this nonsense, and well, let's hope that we don't get hit by load shedding. That could be the worst thing that could happen today, is that we suddenly you're in load shedding. That would be the worst. That's what actually happened the last time we tried to do this. I think it was on the day or just the day before load shedding started coming through again. That means that there are different participants would have power at different points in time, which would make the tournament wouldn't be impossible to do. Like I said, that if load shedding was the case again this week, then we just run the tournament offline but with no stream, and then, you know, it would just take place over the entire day or over 2 days if need be, given that load shedding can be for a lengthy period of time and for different people at different times as well. So it just creates a really, really tricky situation. But luckily, ESCOM has blessed us with some power. And so we are able to actually do this today. That's what I was saying, Volpe, is that, you know, load shedding is for, well, we don't have power. That's what I was saying, you know. I mean, damn. Vertex, please. Shout out to Vertex. That's at itslevolpe on Twitter. You can see him right there. This is a current Vertex that likes to draw images of Yuri. But I mean, jokes aside, if you guys have seen the poster for this tournament, which is really, really, really legit. I mean, this is something that we wanted to do back in January. This was going to be an offline event, as a matter of fact. Not January, but February. On the 2nd of Feb 2022. Tournament was to be called Two Nights, as a running meme with twos and 2002 and all these twos, and you know, little meme that is on the local SAFGC Discord. So yeah, it's what is this? Context. I don't know what you're talking about, Volpe. I don't know. You like to draw images of Fury quite regularly. It's nice. I like them. I like them. I mean, it's even in emotes. Alright, are these fellas ready? They said they're going into practice mode or something first. So we're just waiting to see what's going on. If they're ready, then yeah. Ooh, that's not the right bracket, Titan. Titan, please don't reveal that Nightbot's got the that thing literally says lot.com/bracket, dude. Oh no! Oh my god. That's an actual thing that just happened. So yeah. Okay, hopefully these guys are sorted right now. What is going on? Are they not able to connect? Maybe... Hold on. What's happening? Just waiting for these guys to sort themselves out. Yeah, man. At least it works. I mean, that's the only thing that I can be happy about, is that this thing's just, we're able to watch these matches. We could have done something on the, like on Fight Kit in the past, but that had its own fair share of issues as well. So you know, online tournaments, they always cause their fair share of issues, and it just is what it is. I think I'm going to exit for a second and then enter shortly after that. Yeah, shout out to Volpe, who also happens to be a bot, for posting out that link over there. Volpe, what happened? How did you get bodied by Sap? He doesn't even play this game. Damn. How does that happen? How do you play this game every day and every night for 2 years and you get bodied by a man that don't play the game? Damn. Uh-oh. Live stream honey. Uh-oh. Okay, I need to get back into that lobby over there. If Albi can just allow me in, that would be fantastic. And then I can actually see the thing again, you know? That would be great news. So if I can just if you just allow me in, it's not a big deal, you know, you just click the connect button or the allow button, and it's good game. I can get in, and I can have a good time. Shout out to Lindsay Boy, #1 lobby host 2025. Yeah, so let's hope that we can see Volpe versus Nero at some point as well in losers bracket. That's the one that I definitely want to see happen. I'm not in. I'm not in. I'm not in the parsec, Albi, please. I think they're probably still setting up keys and stuff, so that's the whole process over there. Yeah, okay. Am I in now? Okay, it looks like they're in now. Are they setting up? Okay, they are setting up, so that means that I'm going to kill the music. Ooh. And then I'm going to enable the in-game audio. And I'm going to do this. Cool, I've got to switch the names around, I'm sure, because there's no way. Actually, I have no idea, but yeah, this is actually right, yeah. This should be right, because there's no way that AMJ players as Jun. What is going on here? Teabag! Nice teabag cancels from this Jun, this yellow Jun over here. So Jun is actually a pretty complex character to play, but I didn't know until recently that he's actually top tier. That was interesting for me to learn what is going on. Are they still setting up keys? They may still be setting up keys. Okay, great. So let me go back to waiting for players over here. So yeah, so Jun is he's a pretty complex character. He's cool, but you've got to master his stances and all those things first, and know when to use them if you actually want to play him effectively. It's not someone you can just pick up and play. And since, I mean, when his character was designed, he wasn't really, well, they didn't really give him moves or change his moveset to make him work very well with the 2002 system per se. But he's got one or two things that he can do in this game. And he's got a cool hidden as well. It's like he makes this little circle that he does. Well, he does it during his some of his commands as well. His quarter circle back C or A or C commands. He makes this little circle on the ground and it stays there for a while. So he's got an interesting little hidden, and he's got some okay hit confirms. But I think the real magic comes from the stance stuff, and maybe we'll see a little bit of that out of Nerotalk today. I'm not too sure on what it's going to be like, what it's going to look like, and how much he's practiced with this character. But this has pretty much been his team from the beginning. And, well, there was one, I think he had Iori instead of Jin, but Kusanagi and Vanessa, that is a really nice little anti-okay, good C-throw, and right back at you. Okay, Richard looking, or AMJ looking to get these, he's trying to find some of these hit confirms from Kusanagi, some zoning now, losing some of that Street Fighter skill. Not so sure why you would dash up and do that move over there. That's a terrible move to just be throwing out there. You need to be using that as a combo ender only. And Nero very, very convincingly takes that first round. Let's see what Richard can do with the Iori. So I know that, I mean, Richard's got some stuff for the Iori, and he's not a very difficult character to play. Very basic zoning over there seals that round. So at the surface level, it's not very difficult to play. I mean, do your little hit confirms into Rekka, throw in a command grab over here and there, and just make sure that your movement is on point so you can start threatening with that hop C. That's what you really want to be doing with this character. Okay. His projectile, his fireball, it's not terrible. Wow, anti-air with forward B. That's a new one I've not really seen.
Mic off.
Oh, thank you so much, Albie. Damn, I thought for a second like, yo, hey, who's in here right now? Damn, whoa, damn, oh, the cross-up jump CD is just so good. Punish, oh, that is not the correct punish whatsoever. And Nero somehow still taking this from Richard after quite a few mistakes were made. But hey, it happened. Mic off, mic on combi. Okay, so let's see what, nope. So that's something that Richard likes to do quite a bit. The correct punish there, I think, would be to do your guard cancel roll. Big punish on that DP, Ken. Nothing coming out of it. Nero not ready, and you can see that in this game, when you have a counter, you get counter hit when you're in after reversals like DPs and stuff like that. Invincible reversals. Or invincible moves, I think they have like this counter hit property. Something that was recently introduced in King of Fighters 2002 UM. I think this is the only game in KOF that actually has that. I'm not sure if Ultimate Match has it as well. You need to guard cancel roll those. I mean, it's got, that move is cool because it whiff punishes from full screen. So it's great. Super is coming for sure, right? He's busy buffering it right now. Really? Forward A? Trades with the super. Interesting. So Nameless, he's got some interesting tools. But he's got a lot of bars, very, very dangerous. Like 3 bars? Why? And it doesn't look like Nero is familiar with the punish at all. He's just very happy to sit there and take the chip. I mean, when you've got that much bar though, Nero, you should be using it. Wake up DP. Okay, no conversion of the first hit of the DP. You can actually definitely convert with trades like that. Okay. So you want to see a little bit more 4A and jumping C from Richard over there, but unfortunately he's not able to do anything. And I'm kind of lacking around from his Nameless over there. I want to see him do a lot less of the random super and try and actually confirm that forward A into BC or something like that. I mean, it's really, really easy to do because you're just going to be pressing forward A and then confirming, and then press